Gotta give credit where credit is due. Real feels like 104. This guy's riding turn track on a Monday afternoon. So let's see if we can help him a little bit. Get a little more flow. Couple things first. You go to the seat like super early there. This is a habit that you've been kind of dealing with as of like the past few months. I know this is like a little bit washy getting into this. I understand why you want to go to the seat and ride the rear brake because it's like your comfort zone. But if you can find a way to stand up, trust the bike a little bit more, trust that dirt. Also, you got to stay away from the rear brake. Just try it. And I think what's going to happen is you're going to smooth out the throttle as well because you're like, because you're also simultaneously riding the brake while you're trying to maintain momentum. So like you're slowing down. And then you get back on the gas, get back on the gas, get back on the gas. Watch what happens when you roll. I bet you'll stay off the gas and then you'll apply it once when you need it. But you got to stay off the brake. And I bet that'll just happen naturally. Try it. So when you go through this corner here, you bounce out of it at the end. Like you rely on that last part, you push off, you end up like right here, and then you fall back into the corner and that's messing you up. Yeah. Try to make it so that you're not hitting that last part of the berm, that last part of that outside right there. Try and just put a little more into the ground when you're like in the heavy part of the rut. And then be gentle right through here where it's like all blown out. And then just try and get your wheels like into the edge as quickly as possible. Like you're like kind of coming into the pocket late. Yeah. You know what I mean? Try it again. Oh, it's better. Like the technical aspect of it, being off the rear brake, that was all better, for sure. It just made it easier, and I think it's going to set a foundation for you to go faster. Try it again though. Try and play with the setup a little bit. Don't bounce off of that. Better. Yeah, okay. Okay, a little better. I think he felt that one. You can see you're starting to like drag your inside peg a little bit now. Yeah. You're leaning the bike a little bit more. That's the key. To like the first 50% of this turn is like being able to trust and establish a good lean angle, because it's the toughest part about it is that it looks incredibly soft, and like it is incredibly soft, and you really don't want to push it too much, so your brain's trying to just like put you on reserve, you know, keep the bike upright, stay on two wheels, that sort of mentality. I think what you should try to find that limit is understand that like if you can lean the bike a little bit more, you're going to be able to go a little faster. You know, try and push it a little bit. Try and roll in with a little bit more speed now. Use that inside peg scraping the ground as a guide. You know what I mean? Like find the ground as early as you can with the inside peg and try and maintain that. But it's going to be because you're bringing a little bit more speed back here. That's the only way you'll be able to maintain that much of a lean angle all the way around. Yeah. Okay? Try it, and then we'll take a break. I looked about the same, maybe a touch quicker, but he's gotta stay away from the brake here. His foot was floating over it when he was right in front of me. He's gotta just commit. Oh, there we go. See? Now the mistakes come out. That's what we want. We want to struggle to find that balance between the lean angle and the speed. That's what I'm looking for. The effort's there. That's good. That's what I want. You know what's jamming you up is that you just get on the brakes right here. Do you feel yourself doing that now? Yeah. Because you're coming in faster and your brain's like, slow down. You're going too fast. You're not. You're not going too fast. You're just outside of your comfort zone, so you're Your brain's fighting to bring you back within that zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stay off the brake, let the bike roll in. And honestly, if you wouldn't have hit your brake, think about it. You would have had a little more speed, right? And you probably wouldn't have been falling over to the inside of the lean angle of the bike. I think what happened is that when you slow down right here and then you try to initiate a good lean angle, now you're not going fast enough.
Yeah.
And then you fall over and you dab the foot, right? It's all about balance. Bring more speed in and trust that you will be able to handle that. What's the worst that's going to happen right there?
I fall.
You fall, you push your front wheel through and you land. This is all like powder today.
Yeah.
So, all right?
Yeah.
Couple more shots. So when you were going through here earlier and you were slamming on the brakes here, your engine, you were at the top of the gear, the very top, and then you would get on the brakes. Right now you're being reserved, okay? Now you're in like the middle of the gear and then you go wah, wah, back to like the speed that you were going earlier. So I need you to get to the top of the gear, all right? You gotta get to the top of the gear and then you gotta roll. That's the only way that this is gonna work, all right? Use that as an indicator. Get all the way to the top and then no brakes. You can use your front a little, but no rear. Okay?
Yep.
You got it. A little better, almost. Okay. Now he knows. Yeah, that was it. Notice like the first time you came through, you made the mistake. Like you kind of popped up, you rode out of the corner because you had a little bit more speed than you were comfortable with, and that's fine. It's part of it. But you handled the hook much better than you were doing before. And then also now you're just away from the bike longer. Good balance. You can manipulate the bike well.
I like wanna hit the brake right there, but I keep catching myself.
I know. That last time especially, because you came in faster than before, and then you're like, no, don't do it. It's good. And what happened when you didn't get on the brake?
That's fine.
You're fine, right?
Yeah.
Just, you have to be willing to push 1% more each time. Get that extra 1%. You know what I mean? You cannot get comfortable and just fall into this like pattern of doing the same exact thing over and over and over and over again. You have to try and push beyond that. The level that you want to get to is a high level of racing, and that's what the high level guys are doing. They're searching for that extra 1% constantly. So this is a perfect opportunity to do it because it's super safe. It's like super soft, right? There's nobody else out here, so you're not going to be embarrassed. So got to take advantage of this.